Hi, welcome to VoxxLife. I'm Dr. Shane Frya, a chiropractor and exercise physiologist here in Toronto. I was introduced to the VoxxLife product about 2 months ago. I was blown away by the balance, stability, and range of motion I was able to get when putting my patients into the product. Individuals, older individuals, people with back pain coming in, I put them in the product and immediately see results with stability, their range of motion, and I'm now recommending them to all my patients.
My name is Ted Patterson. I'm a personal trainer. I work with older adults, and I also do post-rehab with them as well. And I was introduced to the product about 1.5 years ago, and I was just blown away by the fact that you can increase your balance, strength, range of motion dramatically. And so I have all my clients. My client base is ranges age from 57 to 87. I have all my clients on the product, and it's really changed their quality of life as well.
Today we're going to do 3 tests to demonstrate the Voxx product efficacy. First test is going to be lateral stability, second test is going to be dynamic stability, and the third test will be range of motion. Alright, today we're going to start with our lateral stability test. Okay, I'm going to perform this on Ted. Ted, I'm going to have you step out and put your feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to have you make a fist with your arm, and your elbow's nice and straight, and you're going to lock it against your body. So I'm going to now test Ted's lateral stability by applying pressure upwards on the arm. As you can see, Ted was not able to sustain his balance. Lateral stability is a key for functional movement, especially for athletes and seniors. Ted, anything to add?
Yeah, I use lateral stability every day with regards to either working out or going for a walk or just the confidence of walking and not falling down.
We're going to now perform the dynamic stability test on Ted. Ted, I'm going to have you turn towards me. I'm going to have you make 2 fists and put them on top of each other right in front of your chest. Okay, feet together. And I'm going to apply pressure straight down to Ted's fists. And again, you can see that he falls forward, loses his balance. Dynamic stability is the key for gait control. How we walk, run, and stand all rely on dynamic stability. Also, improved dynamic stability reduces fall risk. This is a cornerstone of wellness and performance. Ted, anything to add?
Yeah, I'm a runner, so dynamic stability is very important to me, but also I deal with a lot of seniors, and their greatest fear is falling. So if we can help them be more stable and more confident when they're out walking, that's very important to me.
We're now going to test range of motion. 2 key things you need are a piece of tape or a spot on the floor that you can use as a point that when you test and then retest the patient or client with the Voxx technology on, that they're standing in the same position. The second thing is a dowel, broom, or a stick that they're going to put across their bodies. So Ted, I'm going to move you into position. Feet together. Okay, I'm going to hand Ted the stick. He's going to cross his arms just below chest level. Okay, and I'm going to have him rotate right and left just to warm up the trunk. Okay, after a couple rotations, using a stop back at the start. Okay, and now I'm going to get Ted to rotate as far as he can to the left. And I'm going to place a stick wherever he stops or as far as he can go. Okay, and back to the start. We're now going to retest Ted's range of motion using the Voxx product. So Ted, I'm going to have you put these socks on. The key is to place the pattern, make sure it's underneath your forefoot or metatarsal area. Okay?
Yep.
Feet together again.
Yeah.
Okay. Same position. Okay, and I have you rotate. And as you can see, the stick last time, Ted stopped there, and we have that increase in range of motion just with the Voxx product on. Improved range of motion helps with everyday chores and tasks, from gardening to grocery shopping to simply going for a walk. You will do it easier and more freely. It is also the key for improved performance, especially when playing golf. Better range of motion usually means more yards and better accuracy. Ted, anything to add?
Yeah, I work out a lot, and free range of motion really helps me in terms of injury prevention, that kind of thing, as well as I have a number of older clients who do gardening, and, as you mentioned, and play golf, so that would be helpful to them as well.
Now we're going to repeat the dynamic stability test on Ted using the Voxx product. Ted has a pair of Voxx socks on. So Ted, I'm going to have you move into position, feet together. make a fist again with both hands, put them on top of each other at the chest level, and I'm gonna apply pressure straight down, and I can't move him. Dynamic stability is the key for gait control. How we walk, run, and stand all rely on dynamic stability. Also, improved dynamic stability reduces fall risk, which is especially important for seniors. This is a cornerstone of wellness and performance. So Ted, what did you experience there?
The first thing I felt was a tremendous difference in strength. Also, my stability was dramatically increased as well. I'm a runner. I like to go out and run. I want to be. That's important for me not to trip and fall. But I also work with a lot of seniors, and the seniors, when they're out shopping, if they get jostled, they're going to go down, and they're great at serious falling. So more stability, more strength is really important to them as well.
We're now going to retest the lateral stability using the Vox product. So Ted has Vox socks on. We're going to move him into the same position he was in before, feet shoulder width apart. Same arm position, elbow locked, making a fist. And I'm going to apply pressure upward gradually. And I can't move him. He's locked right to the ground. Ted, what did you experience?
It was much stronger, and my balance and stability was dramatically increased. Yeah.
Just to repeat, lateral stability is key for functional movement, especially for athletes, quick changes during the game, or seniors who have a high risk of falling and kind of lack that lateral stability.